Hi, this is Andy from GPS Training. In this short video I'm just going to show you a little tip that we've been sent from a customer on how you can replace the cord if it becomes frayed on your Garmin Backpack tether. So what can happen over time, especially if you've had your unit, your backpack tether for a long time, the cord that it comes with, if you find you're touching it onto the Velcro pad, the sticky Velcro pad that slides on the back of your GPS unit, you can fray the cord. So you do need to try and be careful not to have it touching on the back of this Velcro pad. Normally that Velcro pad would be sticking on the piece that is attached to your rucksack. But if you do find that it does get frayed, what our customer sent us that he's used himself on his own tether is some of this really strong paracord that you can purchase. So what we do with the paracord first, so I'll just turn this around so we've got it the right way around. So above here I've got an actual new unit out of the box, just so you can see how it's assembled, with a little spring clip here that allows you to adjust the length of the cord. So that's the bit I'm going to attach first. So the trick with this is to squeeze down on this little spring clip before you push the cord through. So you need to keep it firmly pressed down so it's squeezed in, and then you just poke the cord through one hole, pull it right the way through so you've got a decent length. And then on the bit here that says Garmin, this little loop on the bottom of the Velcro pad that goes on your backpack, we just thread it through as so on that end. And then what we need to do is just pull that through a bit further, and then we've got the other hole on the other side, so we need to again firmly squeeze down to squeeze the clip in, and then we just poke that through on the other side, and you can see that coming through now. So now it looks the same as the one above, but what we do need to do is tie a knot on this side, as you can see on the end of this one, so it doesn't pull back through. So I'll just make that a little bit shorter now, and again it's whatever your knot skills are, you're just making sure you've got a knot tied so it's not going to pull back through the hole on the clip. So I'm just going to tie a double knot on there. Again, some of you might have better knot skills than myself, probably should have made that a little bit longer. So what I'm going to do is just loosen that knot. So just start again with that and make it longer, and it's just to stop it pulling through that hole on the other end. So it might help if I give myself a little bit more cord to work with, and just tie a nice tight knot there. I don't have to try and get it exactly like the Garmin one right at the end, and again you can make sure when you get your cord, you can always make sure it's a bit longer if you require than the one that came with the Garmin. So that's that there now, and just make sure that's not going to pull through, and then you just squeeze the loop as per the original one to adjust the length when you need to adjust the length. So now that that's that bit attached, we need to go onto the other side, the Velcro pad that slides on the back of your unit. So what our customer's kindly given us is a little tube of shrink wrap, so you could have a tube of anything if you feel you do need this, just to help you do the knot. And what this is for is so that when you thread it through this piece here at the end, you get the knot. I'll just let that go through. It is again quite tight getting it through. Actually, a little tip I did try earlier, if you bend it like so and then push that through, and then you can pull it through. I should have realised that's a little tip I did before. And then if I pull this bit of shrink wrap down, it allows me to tie the knot in the right, so I get the right length with regards to the gap on the knot. So I'll just pull that through a bit more, so I've got a bit more to play with, and we'll try my knot skills again. So again, I'm just going to tie this here, as you can see. So I'm on the end of the tubes, just helping me as a guide, so I get the right length. I'm just going to do a double knot. I've went a little bit further down, that doesn't matter so much as long as I end up with a little loop. And then what I can do is, I haven't got a pair of scissors with this, I should have had, I should have been more prepared, but you would just simply cut this bit of shrink wrap off, obviously being careful not to get the paracord. So you just cut that bit of shrink wrap off, and then you've got your new piece of cord ready to use your backpack tether again. So I hope you found this video useful. It was just a tip off a customer that if the cord did fray, rather than getting rid of the backpack tether, purchase something like some strong paracord and just thread that back through onto the two pieces of your backpack tether. And thanks for watching.